Man, that TK is full of shit. That mofo don't know about no Lamborghinis. You can't buy no Lamborghinis for cheap. That dude doesn't know what he's talking about. What is up, guys? If you can't tell, I'm on one today. Welcome back to TK's Garage, and today we're going to talk about cheap motherfo Lambos. Today we're going to look at IAA.com. We're going to go directly into the IAA app. This is like a super requested video, and I have another video on where you could actually buy ones that haven't been wrecked or destroyed or messed up or any of that. But you would have to import them or bring them in from overseas. We'll do the abandoned supercar video soon, I promise. But this one is cars that you can go touch, put hands on, and see right now in the United States. And you're not going to believe some of these prices. In fact, one of them we've done as a YouTube short here on the channel, and you could go pick it up and buy it right now for less than $65,000. No, that's not bullshit. That's facts. Everything is going to be popped up right here. We're going to go into the app, which I know, like, you're probably looking at your wide screen right now, and you're like, oh, this looks good. The video quality is great, TK. Da, 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 da. I know. Look, I got this, man. This is what I do, right? But it's about to look like some shit, because we're about to zoom it down like this, and we're going to be looking like this, and there's going to be big old black borders on the side, and some people are going to be like, man, the video quality looks like shit. And for y'all's people, we'll just insert these on either side of the video for you, okay? But for you guys that actually care and you guys want to see how cheap these Lambos are going and where you can see these lot numbers and you could bid on them yourself, yeah, let's go. All right, guys, here we are with a quick search. Really easy. Anybody could do this. Now, this is one of the ones that were featured on a YouTube short that I had here. This is a 2009 Lamborghini Gallardo. It's open to the public. A lot of these cars I'm showing you are open to the public. You don't need a dealer license. You don't need a broker. All you need to do is be a member. Now, look at this. 2009 Lamborghini Gallardo LP 560. All right. Look at this thing, man. Look at how clean this thing looks. Now I'm going to go into the photos and look. I mean, the keys are here. And you can see it, man. It's in really clean condition. Now I was looking at this here. I don't know if it looks like it's a wrap. Maybe, you know, I can see some damage there by the wheel on the plastic there. And I see some scuffing on the splitter there. But I don't see anything really broken, right? We'll keep going through their photos. The interior looks good. I didn't look and see if there was airbags that were deployed. We're going to look at that. Looks good from that angle. And I'm wondering if that's actually not even scrapes, but maybe just dust sitting around there. Now, that wheel is a little concerning. You guys can see that, right? It does not look like a perfect circle. Looks like the wheel might be bent and severely curb rashed. And then it looks like we have a scratch or something right there. But I don't know, man. I think it's a repairable car. It's just my opinion, just looking at it. You know, I'm not an expert, but just looking at it. And here's the thing. The current bid is $43,000. The buy it now price is $64,000. That's right. $64,000. All right. Now, it's in Honolulu, so you have to think that, let's say you bought it for $64,000 and you paid your fees and all of that. You can add another $3,000 at a minimum to ship the car over to the mainland. All right. The actual cash value, they say, of the car is $110,000. I would beg to differ that the car is worth much more than that at this point. But yeah, VIN status, coupe, Gallardo, 5.2 liter, V10, gasoline, automatic transmission, red and black, So there it is. That's that one. That's just one of many. But then we have another one here. And this one is one that I'm bidding on right now. You guys can see I was going to do a separate video on this. I still might do a separate video on this. But I'm actually bidding on this one. This is a Huracan Performante. I know you're going to say, TK, you're out of your mind. That has some serious undercarriage damage, and I've seen it. But I actually have a client that is looking for, and because they have this listed as stationary, but I don't think the engine is damaged. I really don't. We're going to look at some of these photos. You can see the dents and stuff around that fender, so definitely replacing the fender. I'm sure the wheels are shot, right? The front fascia is definitely done, right? Definitely done. But the rest of the car doesn't look horrible. Remember, the engine is in the back, and I know you guys are looking at this in the front and saying, but TK, look at the front of this car. It looks like a disaster. And I understand what you're talking about, but that's most of the coolant items and stuff at the front there. I don't think the back took that kind of damage. And I think, and I know you're going to say, well, look at all this stuff right here. Look at these coolers. This is all stuff from the front, man. That's all stuff up front. I'm not as stressed about that as somebody else would be. That's why I bid where I'm at now. I think I bid 100. I bid 104,000 on it, and I've been outbid already. But I know you're gonna say, TK, why are you bidding 100 grand on a car that would have to be fixed? Well, let me show you why. It's got 3,000 miles on it. And the actual cash value of the vehicle is $342,000. Now, the one thing that's interesting about this car is it comes with a bill of sale. It was one of the other reasons I was looking at it, because it doesn't say it has a title at all. I don't know what the situation is with this. And trying to do some research on the VIN, I really couldn't come up with anything else on it. So I don't know if a title would be able to be purchased for this vehicle. You know, if you'd be able to get a title for the car. I don't know. But I took a flyer at it. You know, I put my best bid in at 104,000 and threw it at it and see what would happen. I know it wasn't going to stay there, but we still have, how much time do we have left on the auction? Wednesday, December 1st is auction day for this one. I don't think I'm going to go much higher on it, to be honest. But there it is, 105,000 bucks. So there's another one. This one's a run and drive from Long Island. Now this one I would need a broker for, and this is where it kind of sucks. All right. This one runs and drives, looks fairly good, right? No airbags deployed, nothing. Look at that. Check engine light concerning. All right. This one's run and drive. Oh, secondary damage to the roof, huh? Left side in the roof. Let's look at that again and see. Oh, it's running. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay. Well, at least there's a video of it running. That's a positive. But this is one that you'd have to pay a broker for. And I don't really see the damage on this side. I'm wondering what happened to this. Maybe something hit it and fell on it. Oh well. But there's another one. This one's in North Hollywood. Huracan Evo, huh? Looks like the tub and everything is there in the front clip. Add it to my watch list. Collision. Consumer direct buyout. Okay. Huh. Don't know what's going on with that, but it doesn't look like it runs or it lights up. We got a 2012 Lamborghini Gallardo. Oof. This one gives me Stradman vibes, doesn't it? Purple and black. Definitely had a little bit of a front boop boop in the front. A little boop boop in the front.
But I bet you that's repairable. 10,000 miles on it? Yeah. Oh, I always hate to see those popped up, man. I know Bias for Build did a video on how to get those down, but oof. It runs, supposedly. Well, it looks like it runs. So that's a positive. But guys, we can go through this whole list. I just wanted to show you that they were here and they are available. And you can find them in all different places. And there's more. There's, you know, the Urus, you can see. You got a Huracan Evo, a 2020. You got another Gallardo. Lots of Gallardos in here. There's a Countach. Now, this is interesting. 1998 Lamborghini Countach. Wow. Wow. 30 miles? No way. Only 30 miles on this Countach? It's only got 30, and it runs? I gotta hear this sometime today. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested in that. That's going on my watch list. ASAP. 30 miles, that's a collector's car. Now, I don't know where I would source the parts to get that fixed, but Jesus. Yeah, I'm downloading photos for that. That might be the thumbnail. I don't know. Man, that's crazy. There's the other one I was looking at. This is the Gallardo from Phoenix. Another Huracan. What does this thing got, a wing on it? Oh, okay. Oof. Little boop boop in the front. No airbags, though. Hey, that's a win. That means this thing was parked probably when it got hit. Ouch. But there, I'm not saying I'm not saying that all of these are cheap, but the fact that there's anything available, you know, like look at this one, and the fact that you could buy it now, it's not even an auction, for $64,000 is crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Told you. I've been said it. I told you. And look, here's the thing. You know, in the past, I had a thing set up with IAA. The person I dealt with there, I don't deal with anybody at IAA anymore. I'm just showing it to you, saying like as just a regular member, I don't have any special deal with them. Nothing. It's not like my relationship that I have with Copart. This is just something I saw, and I was like, let me share this with you guys. So, there you have it. There's more than 5. There's more than 10. There's Lambos available. You can add them to your watch list. You can watch them. In fact, there's some, like I told you, you can buy it right mother effing now. So, I know it's kind of shocking or unbelievable at how many Lamborghinis are wrecked that are out there, but you'll be surprised. You know, Lamborghini as a car manufacturer, once Audi/Volkswagen bought them, is not the quote unquote every car handmade. You know, they put out a lot more numbers. Now, I want to say they're mass produced, but they've put out a lot more numbers on some of these cars than they used to back in the day. All right, so it is what it is. That said, it doesn't mean it's not still a Lamborghini. It's still a Lamborghini. Can you imagine picking up this Lamborghini from Hawaii for $64,000? You pay your fees and the rest of it. And yeah, it's probably got undercarriage damage, but the motor's in the back, man. And unless something went all the way under the car, usually if it hit something from the front and went back, the velocity of the car done ate all the energy up before it got back there. Maybe it did bust the oil pan. Who knows? All I can tell you is I think that one that's at $64,000 is a stupid deal. And you know what? It's crazy. This is not the cheapest one that I've seen. You've seen other ones. I mean, you see the one that I jumped into the contest for over at VinWiki. You know, Ed Bolian got one for $35,000 from an insurance company. These Gallardos are attainable at the auctions and at the salvage auctions for an attainable price for the average person. That's what the purpose of today's video was, to show you guys that you could actually go buy one. And I know you're going to say, well, TK, no, it's not. Everybody doesn't have $64,000. Listen, there are literally credit unions. There are banks that will write a note on a salvage titled exotic car. It is a fact. Google it. I don't even have to drop bank names. I'm telling you for sure, for fact, that it happens. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not even going to get into how I know this. I'm telling you for a fact that there are banks that will write notes. If you can provide a VIN number and photos of the current condition, they will write you a friggin' note. In fact, the note might be good enough for you to buy it from the salvage auction and fix the car. In fact, I know of a couple of YouTube channels here that do rebuilds that do that shit when they buy some of these cars. I'm not exposing nobody. I'm just telling you. I know. I'm telling you. So, anywho's, with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the multitude of Lambos that are available on IAA? Me personally, I think it's crazy that you can be like, let me see what, I think it's crazy you can get in here and be like, oh, let me see what this Lambo went for. Or let me see what this Lambo went for. And you can just go straight into it and get deals like this, like the 07 Gallardo in Phoenix, right? I mean, it's just right there. 26,000 miles. You know what's funny about this one? USAA. I didn't even see that till just now. USAA. Who else thinks that USAA is going to try to cock block me from buying back my Challenger? Vote in the comment section down below. I'm done, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But before we go, I got to give a major shout out to my sponsor, which I'm sure they're going to be like, damn, TK, we had to sponsor the video right after you said that they cock blocked you on something. Okay, look, I'm sorry, but I have to keep it 100. But anyways, major shout out to the sponsor of today's video, who is not C-blocking anybody, and that is mintmobile.com. Link is in the description. Mintmobile.com, great wireless service, which right now, if you buy 3 months of service, they're giving you 3 months free. $90 gives you 6 months of unlimited 5G talk, text, data, and hotspot. Boom! When I tell you that is a retarded, crazy deal, it is. And major shout out to Deadpool and the entire team over there at Mint Mobile that continues to power my channel and allow me to be the savage that I am, so I get to bring you guys the content. I don't have to censor nothing. And I love sponsors that are like, TK, tell those trolls to eat a dick. Well, yes sir, I got you. With that said, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.